Exotic class items are now available, however, you will need to complete the exotic mission Dual Destiny. And before you can even access that, there's a few steps you have to take, so let's get straight into it. First, you must complete a full overthrow in all 3 available locations. After defeating the final boss, a Lucent wizard named Secret Keeper of the Witch Queen will spawn somewhere in the area. You must track down and defeat it in all overthrow locations. Here's where they spawn for me. I'm not sure though if it's a static or random location. After this, the next step is to locate the exotic mission start point. This is indicated by a huge green beam somewhere on the map. If you look at the skybox, you will not be able to miss it. I think the best place to start is at the landing. Once spotted, travel over to the origin of the beam, and you will know you're in the correct place should you be given the buff Savathun's Envoy. Within this buff's time frame, you must collect 2 nodes, 1 light and 1 dark. Deposit these at the statue of Savathun on their respective plates, and you are finally ready to begin the mission. Before you start though, there's a few things you should know. This mission can only be run as a duo, and in that duo you must have 1 light and 1 dark subclass. Prismatic will count for either. And once you start the mission, you will be locked to your selected subclass and be given light or dark empowerment. All the mechanics within this mission rely on relaying information to your duo, and in time limited circumstances, so having some method of communication is also a must. The first 3 puzzles are all related to the Vow of the Disciple symbols, and you will have one guardian reading them from monoliths while the other guardian is able to shoot them. But to see symbols or destroy them in the first place, a major which can only be damaged by the light or dark guardian will periodically spawn in. Both guardians should defeat these until they have collected either 2, 3 or 4 motes, increasing by 1 each encounter. Then the guardian who can see symbols on the obelisk should relay the information to the other one who can see symbols above resonant destructibles. Just simply shoot the matching symbols. This same idea is repeated 2 more times, with the only difference really just being there's 1 more symbol to be shot each time. Now after a small parkour section, you will be in a room with 9 resonant splinters. The important thing to note here is which 3 of these do not have an energy line going between them and the pyramid structure, and this will be different for both guardians. The completion criteria here is only activating the splinters which have energy for both of you. The way we got this done was to number all splinters 1 through 9. And to call out the ones which are missing energy. So I was missing 1, 2 and 7, whilst my duo was missing 3, 8 and 9. That left the numbers 4, 5 and 6, which are the 3 which need to be activated. Also for this, you can only activate the splinters upon landing the killing blow on the Tormentor and obtaining the harmonic sundering buff. This will need to be repeated 3 times, with the correct splinters changing each time. For this, I will just let the rest of the encounter play out for a better idea of how it's completed. It's one of those which might sound a bit complicated when explained, but it's actually quite simple to execute. Absolutely. Amazing duo sword, got it all figured out, first try. I'm missing 1, 3 and 5. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 9. Yeah. Oh my god. Easy for a team like us? Okay. 3, 6 and 9. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. After another parkour section, the boss is away. And between damage thresholds, this fight will use all the mechanics you've learned so far, starting with 2 shielded wizards spawning in, 1 light shielded and 1 dark. After taking these out, it's the same as before, where one player will be able to see 3 valve symbols, and the other player will be able to destroy resonant shards with these symbols attached to them. This repeats, but further into the boss's arena at the second damage threshold. But at the third damage threshold, the next step will involve the resonant splinters again. Within the boss room, there will be 2 circles which are full of them. On one circle, you will be able to see 4 connections, and this is the one you should be using, while on the other, you will be able to see all 12. This can be read as you would a clock, starting with 12 at the top and looping around clockwise. Of the 4 splinters you see with a connection, one of these will be matching your duo's 4 splinters with a connection. Both of you must shoot that splinter on your respective sides, but do be quick with callouts as these do rapidly change. Have one player call out all of their connected splinters, while the other player calls out their matching one. So, for example, player 1 can call out splinters 1, 4, 7 and 10. And player 2 sees that they have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So player 2 will call out 1, and at that point both players will shoot that splinter. This has to be done 3 times and you are good to finish off the bosses. And at this point you are kinda free to go collect your exotic class item. You will need to play a game of peace and love with your duo, but we just both went with peace in this instance. Don't even know what happens if you don't, but maybe just give it a go. But after getting wiped yet again, you can finally collect the exotic class items. Thank you for watching.